Hello everyone. Welcome to my little chatty, sassy corner here on YouTube. And today we are definitely going to be getting a bit sassy towards some of these luxury brands, because today we're talking about my list of top 5 things you should never, ever pay full price for in the luxury world today. And then I'm also going to tell you the top 5 that you should probably just bite the bullet on and pay for, because let's face it, some of these price increases from these companies have been a bit ridiculous over the past couple of years. It's just insane what they're wanting us to pay for things, particularly brands when they're facing quality issues or really tiny things that they're now asking thousands of dollars for, or things that don't hold their resale value. So that's all going to be included today, and let's just jump right into it. If you enjoy this type of video, make sure to hit that red subscribe button. So, first thing to never pay full price for: Burberry, Versace, Valentino. Why? Because out of all the major fashion houses, these are the 3 that, like, every time that the big mid-year and end-of-year sales are going on, so much of their stuff's in the sale. It is ridiculous how much stuff goes into the sale from Burberry, Versace, and Valentino. We're talking clothes, shoes, handbags, jewelry, accessories, all of that is going in the sale. And a lot of times it includes like classic pieces or slight twists on classic pieces. And then like you top that off with the fact that each of these brands have outlets. And I'm going to go ahead and throw Jimmy Choo in here as well, because the deals that you can find at the outlets for these and the deals that you can find on the sales, like you can find this stuff like 60% off in the sales. It doesn't make any sense to go ahead and buy it unless it's something like you feel you need to have right now. Like if you missed out on it, it would end your world. You would just be devastated, crying on the floor. Otherwise, like, just wait for the sale, because there's a really high chance they'll be in the sale. And if it's a super classic piece, you might want to check things like Satire, because sometimes, again, they have twists on the classics. They have previous season things that didn't sell. These are brands that they just aren't worth paying full price for unless it's something that you feel like you have to have. For instance, my Burberry scarf was something that I just really wanted, that classic Burberry scarf. It was given to me as a gift. They paid full price, but that's because it's something that I really wanted, that was classic, that I didn't want to have to hunt for on a sale. They didn't have the time to go hunt for on a sale. But most of my Burberry pieces are outlet on sale pieces, saving me thousands of dollars. You see the same thing with Versace, you see the same thing with Valentino, the same thing with my Jimmy Choo pieces. Just don't pay full price. There's no reason. Another group of brands I'm going to put in here, and I will be getting into some specific items as well, but another group of brands to never pay full price for is these like modern well, I guess not even really mid-range anymore, but these modern luxury brands. So Aspinall of London, Senreve, Strathsbury. Every few months you're going to see a sale from these people. Every few months you're going to have coupons. They run lots of deals for first-time purchasers. You see a lot of really good sales. And so again, no reason to pay full price for things that are going to go on sale. So for instance, Strathsbury, they come out with new season colors, I feel like every couple of months. Right before they drop the new season colors, they put the old season on sale for like 20 to 30% off. So my navy Strathsbury bag that I love got it 30% off because I was willing to wait for 2 months to get it. And I think that, like, definitely wait. Like, just wait for those sales, wait for the Senreve sales. Now with Senreve, things go really quickly. Wait for the Aspinall in London sales. They're pretty regular and they're really good sales. Wait for the Strathsbury sales, because again, just like with Burberry and Versace and Valentino, a lot of the stuff is going to go in the sale. Like, it's going to be pretty unusual for an item not to go in the sale, unless it's just like the crazy classic piece that they aren't going to put in the sale because they're going to sell like crazy anyway. Now, what about specific items? So, number 3, Fendi bags, specifically the Fendi Baguette, the Fendi Peekaboo. I love these 2 bags. There's nothing wrong with these 2 bags. I think these 2 bags are great bags to have. but they do not hold their value. And while I'm not saying buy luxury pieces to resell them and recoup all your money, it's very nice to know that when you're buying a piece, you're buying something that if you decide that it just doesn't work for you, you just don't like it, it's hard to style because of the color and you didn't think it would be, whatever, or maybe you just need the funds for something else. Whatever it is, it's nice to know that your bag hasn't dropped 50% of its value just because you took it out of the store. You can go on to the resale market. You can find new, you can find like new, you can find excellent condition on both of these bags. I've even seen some of the 25th anniversary bags selling for like $1,000 off resale. And I'm not saying like all of them. Like for instance, Tiffany bag is probably not gonna end up that way because it's crazy with the wait list. But aside from like some of those like super limited edition, like heavily sought after ones, a lot of the bags you can find really easily on the resale market or on sites like Satire or even going on 24S, and you can save money. And saving money to get a new or like new product, to me, it's worth it as long as it's a big enough savings. And on the Fendi Peekaboos and the Fendi Baguettes, definitely worth it, particularly if you're looking at one of the mini Napa leather Peekaboos. Oh my word, like you can find those things for like $800 in really nice condition. Now, number 4 on the things to never pay full price for, to me, is anything Chanel. That is because I do not like Chanel. I do not like Chanel's business model. I do not like their policies on things. I do not like the poor customer service and the judgment and the attitude that I've received from Chanel sales associates anytime that I go in. And I just don't like that snobbery. There are so many quality issues with so many other bags that to me, this is just a brand that I don't want to support that. And honestly, I don't think that their products are worth it. They're asking a price for a classic flap that's the same as a Birkin or a Kelly. And like, yes, Chanel stuff holds their value, but to me, the items themselves, I don't feel like are practical enough. I don't feel like they're usable enough. I don't feel like they're cool enough to really warrant their price tags. So I think just skip Chanel in my opinion. Now, number 5 is an item that I have. It is also an item I did not pay full price for, and that is going to be the Lady Dior. To me, out of all the classic handbags from all the brands, this bag is the most pathetic when it comes to resale value. It's easily 50%, or honestly, like mine was more like 33% resale value. And the bag was gorgeous and had no flaws. It's just this, for such a classic bag and for such an expensive bag, and from such a nice brand and for something so classic, the fact that like this one just doesn't hold its value is just offensive. And there's so many different just stunning, gorgeous Lady Dior's in the small, in the medium, in the large, where you can just find gorgeous embroidered ones, or you can find exotic ones, or you can find classic black or classic red or classic whatever color you want, and save thousands in like new, excellent condition. Like, don't go into the store and buy one unless like you have to have that specific one. You have to have it from the store. Just go through a reseller. Like, go through a reseller, save thousands of dollars, go buy a couple of other bags, or at this point even like you could literally, for the price of a brand new Lady Dior, you could buy a Lady Dior, a Fendi Peekaboo, and then honestly probably go and buy something from somewhere else, like a pair of luxury shoes, for the price of a brand new Lady Dior. Just get it on the resale market. So there it is, folks. There is the 5 things that are definitely not worth paying retail price for. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. It's been a bit sassy, a bit chatty. If you have, make sure to be subscribed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.